All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ. All of you, please invite your friends, and let us today learn something silly. You can go and search right now in YouTube for punishment of the grave. I mean, you will see thousands of videos made by Muslims about when you die, two scary angels will come to you. One, his name is Munkar, and the other one, his name is Nkir. Brother, you're dead in the grave and you think you're done for today. You are very mistaken. In fact, they are going to ask you questions. There's a video here in front of me, but I wish I can play it. But you know, if I play it, they will file copyright. You know. And here he will explain to you, this Abdul, how you will be terrified and how they will ask you questions. The first question: who is your God? Who's your God? If you say Allah, you pass the first question. The second question: what is your religion? If you say Islam, you pass the second question. They will show you a picture of the Prophet Muhammad, and they will ask you, who is this? You say Prophet Muhammad. If you make any mistake in any of those three questions, they will hit you with the hammer in your head. I don't know why people, they keep saying to me, play the video of Rob Christian. What does that mean? Why I need to play the video of this of Rob Christian? What's wrong with you people? We want to play a video of a Muslim to show what Muslims believe. Is Rob Muslim, a Christian is a Muslim? What's wrong with people? And why I want to play a video of somebody is a Christian? You people have a problem. Is anybody drinking camel urine these days? We use Muslim reference to prove the point. Using Christian is not a point. It's a stupid. Now listen. You are in the grave, and Allah will punish you. All those stories is about the punishment of the grave, including Ibn Kathir. Do you think Muslim girl wear hijab because of little girl? I mean, what's wrong with people? Guys, listen, if you are not adult, if you are not mature, please leave the chat. We have a topic. Either you are mature and you are an adult. Imagine you go and to listen to a topic, and now you're asking about something have nothing to do with the topic. What's wrong with people? Don't you hear what we are talking about? Are we talking about hijab now? Is that the topic? Maybe I should not look at the chat no more. We talk about potato, they talk about tomato. Unbelievable. What's wrong with you? Are you a Muslim? So the angels of Allah, they will come to you and they will have a big hammer made from steel in their hand. And by the way, you can buy it. It's on Amazon. I mean, look, they make a big deal about it in the movie. It is on Amazon. Look, you can buy it even for 60. This one is heavy, $299. And I'm sure there's many idiots. They will think by buying it, they will become like this guy in the movie. So the angels will come with the hammer like this, made from very heavy steel. and they will hit you in your face. I'm so glad they will not hit you in your You Muslims believe in this? Do you really believe in this? Do you? Who is a Muslim wanna tell me that he really believe in this? Hello? No. I cannot tell you where I was guessing they will hit him. No, none of what you said. Absolutely not. You guys you have dirty mind. What are you talking about? What? No. I was talking about like they will hit him in, over his iPhone. Hello? Where it hurt a human being these days more? His body or his phone? No, his phone. They will break his phone, brother. So, Muhammadans, what is this? Who is a Muslim? He can tell us what is this. Allah knows best. The Prophet knows best. All what I see is a crazy stuff. Muhammad, he slept with the women in her grave, Fatima bint Asad, because he claimed that if he slept with her in the grave, the squeeze of the grave and the punishment of the grave will be less. If the Prophet sleep with you, your punishment is less. That's a good business. You Muslims believe in this? One of the funny things Muhammad, he said, what is the main reasons to be punished in the grave? Anyone knows? What is the main reason? Like what? Why Allah will be so upset? Main reason. Something very serious. If I tell you that the main reasons for Allah to torture you in the grave is your urine, you will not believe it. That is a serious crime in the sight of Allah. It's not because you rape a woman or you rape a child, you are a child molester. No. No. The main reason is urine. And this is proven to be very accurate. And I will prove it to you scientifically. Have you ever heard or see a dog is pissing? What he do? He left his leg up. Why? 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 Because he understand the consequence of the urine. So if you urinate and some urine touch your foot or even your hand, Allah will seek revenge. He will send 2 angels, and those angels will ask you 3 questions. And I wonder why in Islam and everything is a 3. I mean, Allah, Jibreel, Muhammad. You do ablution, you have to wipe your hands 3 times. Muhammad say Assalamu alaikum 3 times. You say Ash-Shahada 3 times. You swear you say it 3 times. Everything is 3 times. If you divorce your wife 3 times, you cannot get back to her unless she sleep with different one. What is this, man? So now you are dead, and the angels, they will come to you. And here you notice the stupidity of this story. How Muhammad, he said that they will ask you 3 questions. Who is your Lord? You say Allah. What is your religion? You say Muhammad. Sorry, Islam. And who is this? They will show you a picture. You say Muhammad. Okay. But they did not ask him about the urine. I mean, do you see anything in the other story you mentioned about the urine? There's no urine. They did not ask him why you did urinate in this day and etc. and you touch yourself. I mean, this is stupid, man. Number two. If Allah will ask you 3 questions, and if you pass those questions, you are saved from the punish of the grave. Okay, we Christians, we know the questions now, and we know the answer. When I die, the 2 angels of Allah, they will come to Christian Prince, and they will ask him the serious questions, the quiz of death. Who is your Lord? I will say, Allah. What is your religion? Islam. And the angel now, he will look at me, and the final answer or question will come. Who is this guy in this picture? And I will look. And I will look again. Is that Tom Cruise? No, he's more handsome. He looked like Trump, but he's not Trump. Is that Monica Lewinsky? No, because his breast is bigger. If you remember, the Quran says that Allah extended the breast of the Prophet. Oh, okay, I got it. Because they are so big, obviously this is the Prophet Muhammad, as the Quran said. So right away I will say Muhammad, and the angel, he will say bingo. You pass. Muslims, did you ever see the Prophet Muhammad picture? How you will know how he look like? I mean, what kind of a quiz, what kind of a questions, and what the point of these questions if we know the answer already? He told us 1400 years ago what the questions and what the answers. So everybody now will pass. The Hindus will pass. The Jewish will pass. The Christian will pass. We go in the grave. The 2 angels come to us, and we give them the correct answers to fool them. I mean, have you ever heard of an investigation more funny than this? And if they are angels, don't they know what his religion? So are you saying to me they will not know his religion unless he give the correct answer? And yeah, actually somebody says he thought that pictures is forbidden in Islam. Suddenly Allah himself is printing pictures. And I will not be surprised if he bought his printer made in China, not in America, because he is anti-America. Do we have any Muslim here want to say something? And I will show you where Muhammad he got his fictions. Muhammad the fool, he is a person who have no religion. He is just a fool. Always the Jews is behind his stupid stories. If we go a little bit in this page, we will find another hadith. Read carefully with me and try not to laugh. A Jewish woman enter into me. Who's talking? Aisha, the wife of the Prophet. A Jewish woman. Okay. When this Jewish woman she entered upon Aisha, she said the following: the torment of the grave is because of urine, no piss. I don't want to say that no shit, you know, it's not nice. No, in this case, no piss. Who is the one who said that first time? A Jewish woman. Who is the first one who ever heard that thing? Aisha. And the proof, Aisha, she said to her, you are lying. You are what? You are lying. The Jewish woman, she said, no, it's true. It's true. And you know, women, when they get excited, obviously their nails will come up and they will go for aggression stage now. Almost they will go and jump like fight now. And the Jewish woman, she said, we cut our skin and the clothes because of it, which means if urine touch their skin, they would cut it off. The messenger of Allah went out to pray. The prophet, he don't pray inside because he want everybody to see him praying. Inside is not accepted. No. I have to show everybody. He heard that there's people in the yard, so now he want to show off that he is going to pray. He's a good man. A Jewish woman outside, they want to show her. So he went out to pray, and our voice became loud. He said, what is this? And you know, the prophet, when he say what is this, is like saying what is that. And when he say what is that, is like what the heck. I'm trying to explain to you, because I know that most of your English is funny. I'm the only one who speak good English here. So the prophet said, what is this? So I told him that she had said, which mean, you know, the urine is the reason for the punishment of the grave. He said, look, the prophet, he said, who? The prophet. The prophet, he said, she spoke the truth. She spoke the truth. What's wrong with you, Aisha? She spoke the truth. The punishment of the grave happened because of urine. This is true. And you can imagine Aisha in this moment, her mouth is wide open, like what? Like what? Like what? And the prophet shouting, she spoke the truth. And he must be shaking now, because this is very, very passionate moment. I mean, we're talking about the punishment of the grave. And I will not be surprised if Muhammad, he was shaking. And look what Aisha, she just said. After that day, never he offered any prayer, but he said, following the prayer, Rabba Jibreel wa Ma'ikail wa Israfil, aid in me. Translation. Oh Lord of Mikael, Lord of Jibreel, Lord of Israfil, those supposed to be angels, okay? Grant me refuge from the punishment of the grave. Like what? Do you notice the scam? Guys, do anyone notice why we just approve Muhammad to be a scam? Who noticed why? Why Muhammad is a scam, obviously? Anyone want to help me? What is the proof from this hadith that Muhammad is nothing but a scam? Okay, do you see here it says after that Aisha, let me highlight that for you in different color. We will choose a blue. Women, they like a blue. Okay, just for the sake of the ladies here, let us make them happy for one time in their life. I mean, come on. After that day, he never offered any prayer, but he said, following the prayer, seeking refuge from the Lord of Mikael and Jibreel, etc., from the punishment of the grave. Before that date, he never mentioned it. Before he heard that from the Jews women, she said that Muhammad liked the idea, he adopted, and he said this is the truth. And after that prayer, Muhammad never prayed to Allah without repeating that sentence. Okay, question. Why before that date Muhammad never mentioned this prayer? Why? The urine before was okay? The urine before this point was holy. The urine after that became dirty. Why Aisha, she never heard Muhammad speaking about the urine issue and never heard him speaking about seeking refuge by Allah from the punishment of the grave because of Mr. Urine. Do we have any Muslim? I don't care if Muhammad is scared of the grave or not. This is not the question here. The question is, isn't it obviously it's a scam? He never before pray saying that. Suddenly the Jewish woman, she said that, and suddenly he said the same prayer each in every prayer. I seek refuge from Allah from the punishment of the grave. What do you want more proof that Muhammad is a false man?